you say that, and I kind of do the same thing personally.
I can confirm, he's not lying. You're double-legging it.
I never think it's nervous. I just like to move. So I don't think I'd ever know without asking. And either way, NRG on the board in 3 seconds is brutal.
It's tough that, because FUT, you know, they had their pre-match huddle. They'd have been saying, keep it tight at the start, don't give anything away. And then they survived 3 seconds.
Think about it. Make sure you go get lunch, go get hydrated, and NRG pressing hard. You said you wanted all business from them. You're getting it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't want to see NRG messing about too much as Daniel nips in there, and it does sneak in. We couldn't quite see. All we saw was Car, but then we saw the explosion.
Nice job from Daniel. Great recovery as well. Kind of an awkward hit into that corner, but you saw how quick he got back to the sidewall, get the feet back under him, got up and put it over the last man.
They are living up to top billing, North America's finest. Lioro does have an opportunity here from the skies. He gets it well. He presses it back down across the goal, and VK Salen smashes home.
I love to see Lioro take this ball up the ceiling. He's got the space. Why not? Use the height advantage you've already got over Daniel. It's enough to get him over the top, and he's got a little help coming at the backside.
But internationally, that's what they've been building towards. That goal against NRG is another step in that direction, but they might concede it down the other end straight away, and they have. It's Daniel with his second of 20 that Stumpy predicted.
2 things here for NRG. 1, great manipulation of this challenge from Daniel. 2, great communications for Atomic to realize, as everyone says, yeah, it's free, don't bother.
In Game 5 overtime to Carmine call, but they played well though, Cheese, taking it almost so close to that reverse sweep.
It definitely had potential to go either way. And they've done a nice job to kind of take that loss on the chin and then, like you said, come back out here, put the business pants on, and go get it done in Game 1, not even at halfway. And already a comfortable 3-goal lead. Beast Mode with 0 boost as well, using everything in the tank to get up for 150. And kind of surprised that nobody's back there, because it feels a little optimistic to just think you're just going to win a 50 against anybody in the midfield.
Well, he sensed that Torres didn't quite have the quality to stay behind the ball there, did Beast Mode, and as you say, used all of his boost, but used it wisely. That one's smart from Daniel on a hat-trick himself. Beast Mode might be about to get his second, nearly there. And then Atomic, of course, the old man of the team, incredibly experienced roster at this point. Daniel gets a flip reset from the ceiling. Atomic into the corner. And NRG going to put that one away. It's a race to a hat-trick as Beast Mode draws level with Daniel.
Again, Daniel just pressing the net. Torres, best clear you could find in the moment. Lioro, good stretch, to be honest. I mean, from making sure that you got to keep your eye on the ball and also know where that shot's coming from. Almost got there, but
NRG won't be able to launch too solid an attack here. We'll have to show some patience as we are now well past halfway through this first game. And NRG have 5 goals for their name. A reminder, the winner of this series will have to take on Vitality. So, well, Daniel gets his hat-trick and NRG are having fun. That's the one that, no matter how professional they are, there will be half an eye looking towards.
Yeah, worth considering the next game. Lioro kind of has to go for it. At this point, you're not surprised at whatever the scoreline ends up being. You know, FUT's just kind of do their best, try and get as aggressive as possible, take away some 50s. Try and force things, and if you're NRG, honestly, I consider just taking every air dribble, throwing it into the corner, and just leaving and grabbing boost. That's what I do. I want this one over if I'm NRG. I want to start game 2.
You wouldn't keep on scoring. You'd say, 6-1's good enough. Now, that's where we differ, Achieves, and I'm sure that fans of Virtus.pro will be hoping that NRG keep really expanding the chokehold right now against FUT Esports. Virtus.pro, who were very down on themselves on Twitter. I don't know if you saw this. They were saying that they were incredibly disappointed and they let themselves down, which I think I sort of disagree with as Beast Mode joins Daniel on the hat-trick. I think it was a fine performance that they lost on the day.
Why were they so disappointed?
Well, I guess because they've lost to FUT. They expected to beat FUT, but I had FUT as ever so slight favourites based on previous results.
Same as well, but it's okay. You're allowed to be disappointed, you know? They're competitors too. And
what I would say is, with Furia out, it's nice to see another Brazil here at the tournament, not just Team Secret, but the Brazil has been ruined.
You had to say it.
7-1. Oh, Lioro, my guy. I was trying to be witty.
Nice job from him, though. That's a great job managing the timing on that 50. He knew he had 0 boost. It's not like he could just rush through that corner. He had to make sure he got the good leverage on it, the right timing on the flip off the wall. Still dialed in. They know they got walloped here in Game 1, but they know what they have to adjust moving into Game 2, I think.
Well, there's been a few infamous high-scoring games here at the Esports World Cup 2025, and this one could be added to that list. Currently not quite double figures overall. We've got 10 seconds to change that. It could be FUT. They'll take a little bit of momentum into the second. That's a nice touch from VK Salen.
With a bump.
And it's in. There you go. 7-3. What a game of Rocket League this has been.
Yes, good job. They stopped the bleeding at the very least. And again, second time this game, effective use of the ceiling combined with somebody coming in on the back post on the blind side of NRG and converting a goal. But 3 seconds left, and FUT Esports, all right. It's all over. No, not 4. And they don't even, that one doesn't count. Everyone knows if there's time on the clock and you score, the last one doesn't count.
I don't know, mate. All I'm saying is that history will say this was an absolute humdinger of a game.
Yeah, a real shootout. NRG pulled away at the end.
Well, yeah, exactly. They just about held out. Maybe it was 4-all until 3 seconds left, then NRG scored. Could they go even? Could NRG go even against FUT on Forbidden Temple? Find out here first, everybody.
That's why we have stat guys. NRG have never beat FUT on Forbidden Temple.
That's a good one.
And they're starting off like they're looking like they want to get it done right now. Atomic, again, only 15 seconds instead of 3 this time, but still first on the board.
Oh, lovely little finish as well. Scoop there from the ceiling. I like that from Atomic.
NRG's happy to play this kind of game where, look, if we got a long clear it and it means we get to equality, that's good enough. We've already got the lead. The onus is on you guys over on the other side of the ball to make something happen.
Oh, there's a beast mode all of a sudden. We were watching another perspective. I was thinking, is he going to go for the double? Is he going to go? Oh, it's beast mode. Beast mode's there, and he'll be the one who scores.
Oh, and the beauty of a ball as well. That pass off the sidewall. Not too hard, not too high. Just put it out there. You know no one can come and intercept it. Go get it.
Now, when I play ranked with my pals, I'm there in the middle, and I'm begging for a pass. And the pass is never as good as that one was to beast mode. You know, you want them to put it up for you. It never happens in ranked.
That's the value of being professionals. As VK Salen cuts the lead back down to size here with an excellent play off the kickoff.
Yeah, nice flip reset fake there from Torres, and VK Salen, the team leader, definitely the captain in this squad, both the way he plays and
the lead's still only 1 for NRG, just past the halfway mark.
Yeah, but have definitely stepped up between game 1 and 2, and that is all they can do in each subsequent game in this series. But that is going to be a free hit for Daniel, who ain't going to miss, and that's 3-1.
Great speed from Daniel as well, coming from the deep third position. You could see Leora up the wall. You gotta make contact, big dog. You know the third man's coming if you don't get it. And NRG's not worried about, like you said, Cole, taking the heat check.
Now they're up against FUT, and they're finding new and creative ways to punish them as beast mode goes up for this one. There's a pass in the center if he wants it. Atomic's there, wants to get himself back on the scoreboard, and that's his second.
I mean, look at this jump from beast mode here on the sidewall. That's not necessarily a bad clear from VK Salen, but that catch, I mean, just the soft chip off the wall as he had to race out in front of the ball and just jump up on that sidewall to get behind it.
45 more seconds. Beast mode sends this one long, and NRG, they've got, you know, more games to come. Not sure I'll be trying to conserve some energy, but that's fun as well.
Yeah, it's fun as well. We'll take number 5 for NRG. Leoro, not a bad try, trying to keep it close, keep it tight, but just gets it a little bit too far ahead of himself. Atomic exiting net is the great beneficiary there of his teammates' missed shot. You know, I think it can. It kind of depends, I think, on the team. How much do they put into the scrim time between? I feel like NRG is a team that likes to sit there and kind of scrim.
Yeah.
Granted, I don't actually know, but just from what I remember, it feels like they would put in the work once they're here, you know? And there's number 6 as a gorgeous pass and shot from NRG.
Take 2 on the Brazil. They've got 3 seconds to do it. They scored 3 seconds into game number 1. And this time they'll have the advantage of the game not ending till the ball touches the floor. Safi, push them. Push them for a Brazil.
Best kickoff strat right now.
Or they've faked it. All right, it's going to have to be from the ceiling. Or from the backboard, should I say. Atomic goes for the musty. PK's and Torres do not want to be Brazil. They say niet.
The previous games in here were all the way down to the halfway point, and NRG certainly having to work for their meal a little bit here, but job's not done. 2 minutes is a long time, and just based off what you've seen with the blowouts in NRG's favor, you feel like the attack is coming. It's just a matter of when.
It seems like NRG finally have that pressure. Beast Mode tries to take out Leoro. Got half a nibble at him, but not enough on that car. Atomic is in front of Daniel's pass. He shoots. It's into the top corner. NRG were winding up, and then they snap.
Now here's where you don't like to see any hesitation here. You need kind of Torres to go out there and break that up. There has to be some communication that Lioro's in the net with 0 boost. You got to know someone's got to go break that up. You cannot allow the pass across the box completely uncontested. Oh my goodness.
In this one, he's been not just in this game, like throughout the series, he's been on the hunt for FUT players, like a shark nibbling at your feet.
And he might score. Back post. Good save from Lioro. A donation back to the NRG side of the field, but as long as they get their feet set right about now, if everyone's got boosts and they're ready to go, time to go.
This is it. This is that opportunity. VK Selen had no boost, could have left it for Torres. They've snatched at it. Daniel tries to edge him a little away. Torres forces him wide. Lioro needs this ball. He needs this boost. He's got it. This is that opportunity, but he goes too high. The ball falls down. The fist bumps are sad for FUT. NRG have done the job.
Tough break for FUT Esports, but I did like the attempted 0 seconds. You know, the ceiling had actually been by far and away their most profitable approach on the NRG net throughout that whole series, so